Okay, good afternoon. We are live. We're north of the pier at Hermosa Beach, California. Welcome. I'm Jason DeBilius, along with Sean Ledig, and we have a very good semifinal match consisting of the number 11 seed John Michael Plummer and Christopher Vaughan going against the 13th seed Adam Cabbage and John Moran. Semifinals, Sean.
Actually, Adam and Moran had to actually come through the qualifier to get into the main draw, so we'll see if that's a factor with any kind of fatigue or anything.
Watching the previous two matches before, I was watching John Moran. It looked like he was laboring a bit, but I think the speed of the game was a little too fast, so he decided to take his time on serve, took his time getting the service line, slowed down the game to a nice lethargic pace, which was his pace, and wound up getting 3 blocks out of the last 6 serves and finished off. And into the net. All right, so you have a very good familiarity with the players. What do you think Plummer and Vaughan have to do to get past this team and punch their ticket into the finals?
I think Vaughan's going to be at the net. He's going to have to block really big like he did the last match. They're going to go right at him. And I know Plummer, he's good defensively, and he's going to have to actually step up, and I think he's going to be the key factor in this to see if he can get some of those shots, especially with this win.
So in other words, if he gets digs, they got to win.
That's it.
And I like that. Kept it simple.
Vaughan transitions. He's transition sets very well. So if JN can give him a nice dig, put it up with a little height underneath it.
Very good. There's John Moran on the serve. There goes a dig. Looking for a point opportunity. Cabbage. Not yet.
Go.
High ball out of the middle. Up and down set. Wrist away, Doug.
Great digs.
There it is over the top, but there's a little bit of a touch. Tries to go on one. They're not fooled. Adam Cabbage's one gets blocked, covers by himself. Another good set, and into the net.
Great rally, guys. Great rally. I see a lot of that coming from this match right here.
Scores 2-2. We're in the first set.
See if they serve tough or if they decide if they want to go with a certain
That's right. What would be some of the advantages of serving a lollipop? Do you think that's more about block or rhythm?
I think it is. Gives him a little time to get up on the net. John goes right over the block. Gives him a little time to get up on the net and conserve a little energy instead of serving it hard and then trying to just run up there at full speed. Because in this Hermosa sand, it's not an easy thing to do.
This is debatably some of the toughest sand in the world to play in. A lot of people fly over from all over. National team from Israel. The Latvians who are in the Olympics right now were here 2 months ago.
Big block.
And there's a nice joust.
Yes.
And winning that joust is 40-year-old John Moran, hometown out of Phoenix, Arizona, now residing in Redondo Beach, California. The 6'5" guy out of Arizona. Looking for a little bit of a screen, and referee blows a whistle for a replay. Jump serve.
Good pass.
Pretty good pass, up and down set. Over the top and in, and just out of the outstretched hands of Adam Cabbage.
As you can see in the background, you see the flags flying. It's a high crosswind right now. So.
Some of the folks watching us at home are on their phone. He's talking about wind off the water. Hermosa Beach has a pretty brutal wind, or potentially has a brutal wind anytime around pretty much 1 o'clock all the way up to 5. The wind is blowing left to right on your computer monitor with a slight diagonal away from us towards the net, making the side that Cabbage just served. We affectionately refer to that as advantage side. Just a nice little tip.
Right over the block, yeah.
Who do you think is going to get more serves? The last 2 matches, it was all things Moran.
Yeah.
Cabbage got served a total of 3 times.
I think that's going to be the case with these guys as well, most likely. We'll see. We'll see if they go at Vaughan more than they do at JM. I mean, if they use the crosswind, probably be a smart thing to do. But I don't know. It looks like the past few serves, they've actually gone to Vaughan.
5 serving 3. Moran. They're working Plummer.
You can see that ball drop quick too as it goes over the net.
Reaction time, and you can see the set move all the way to the left.
There he goes. Oh, with a nice lefty.
And speaking of left, goes lefty. John Michael Plummer.
Yes. Nice lefty. The ball moved. I guess it shifted out of his window, so he had to compensate, bring out the lefty.
John Michael Plummer, 26 years of age, in his third season residing from Jupiter, Florida.
Yes.
It was a nice serve, and not getting up in time, kind of taking his time a little bit on that was Chris Vaughan.
That's gonna be a factor too, especially if that ball drifts over and Moran gets over on two like that. He's got to be quicker to be up there.
Absolutely. Also, one of those things, if you're going to decide to jump serve an entire set and labor to the front of the net, that takes its toll on you as well.
Right. There you go. They're going right. Oh, that one didn't drop in, but that was just out of bounds.
Looking for an over-the-top jumbo top spin. That was a lot out.
Score is 5-6 now with Plummer back to serve.
Plummer, will he go cross court? I believe he will.
I think he will too. Oh,
no! Decides to wrist away line into the net, and now it is 7-5. Nursing a 2-point lead is Moran and Cabbage.
That ball dropped quickly.
The official ball of the NVL is the Mikasa. How much of a drop does the Mikasa have on it compared to the other balls, like the Wilson and the FIVB Mikasa?
Totally different. I haven't been played with the FIVB, but I know with this one is versus the Wilson and Spalding down south that we use. Big difference. Big difference. It floats a lot and then actually it drops quickly. Wow. But I like it though.
Taking the elevator up on that block was John Moran.
Yes.
Giving himself another serving opportunity. Scores 8-5, 1 point from the switch. Here comes Moran. Full-time blocker. Back to front.
See if he just gets a nice little floaty in there. He does. Gives him a little time to get back. They got another back set. Oh, that was in.
That was in.
Good.
Side switch is 6-8. So I see a lot of people pass and then run a back set. Why? What's the effect and what do they hope to accomplish?
Just throws the blocker out of system a little bit. Trying to get some shovel. But these teams, they work so well. I mean, like Moran was up there. He moved over as quick as he could to get on the outside, and Cabbage just moved right over in his ankle. So just a good hit by Plummer.
Yep. And on advantage side, using the wind.
Yes.
Sometimes you get heavy top on it. Even if you miss, you can't miss. Oh, there's a block, and that ball is
big block. Called
in by the line judge.
Yes, it was. That was a big point right there.
Yeah.
That gives him 2 in a row. So the score is 7, serving 8. Chris Vaughan is going to be up to serve.
7-8.
He's going to go like, oh, look at that. He drops so quick.
We're going to double check that score. Because if 6-8 was the switch, he got a real point.
Ran right over the top.
Scores 9-7. I'm going to double check that with the score people. The reason why I'm saying that is because if the switch was 8-6 and if they got the side out and a block, it should be 8-9 instead of 7-9. But for now, we're going to call it 9-7. There's a jump serve.
Oh, right down to Hubby Wife, right in the middle. Good hot. Great set. Wow, great set, John Michael.
And back set, pulling cross.
Moran actually pulls it out. It was no touch to that, and the ball was out of bounds. So
Plummer saves the day on that one.
That's for that pivotal point. We got to make sure and check to see, because you're right. Then it'll be 9-9 instead of 8-9. But I don't see any of the judges. We may have to check the score with the judge, with the up ref.
And a good bring back by Plummer. My old coach used to say, if you do nothing, you get nothing. He did something and they survived that.
Nice touch by Vaughan. He's got to go over on 2.
Oh, nice drop shot.
Yes.
Drop shot, very effective.
Right over the net.
I like that it didn't go up and down, it went straight down, and that just involves selling the hit. Your body language has to suggest full jump.
Yeah.
People might be on their heels on defense a little bit, and that might be just enough time for a shot to drop straight down.
And that was the case. Yeah. Cabbage couldn't get there quite quick enough.
Yeah, Adam Cabbage is a very good defensive player, just like Plummer, and I think any roll shot that goes up and down, he probably has just over a second and a quarter to get there. That's plenty of time for him. And we're looking back set again. And
nice line shot right over the block.
Very fast, very effective, and very high.
Vaughan elevates very nicely. He gets up quick as well, but Moran was just a little quicker. He's crafty.
Savvy vet.
Very crafty. Just like you said, he was using those veteran moves earlier. He's taking his time, walking around, trying to find a nice service spot.
Consider this: he has 17 seasons.
That's right.
The other 3 guys have a combined 14 seasons. He has more than the other 3 guys put together.
Fine, that's true. Oh, nice dig.
Might have been a little bit of a net, but maybe it hit the top of the tape. Looking for a transition point.
Oh,
wrist away.
John Michael.
Got it.
Nice wristy snap, puts the ball right down.
What a beautiful shot. The reaction time when you have 100% swing on that. If you're not in front of it, it's very hard to dig.
Yeah. It's going to be very
10-10.
unlikely. Just ready to get both hands up to get it on the side. Ball with the jump serve. Oh, great serve. Great
An
pass.
even better
by Moran.
pass.
Yes, it was.
Going
John
line
Michael's
over.
right
Done.
there. Oh, he's going to go up high. Oh, John
nobody
Michael bounces
up.
that ball. So now we've got to switch at 11-10. So
We're at the beginning of our technical timeout, and the one word every volleyball player likes to hear is nobody.
nobody. I tell you what, and they definitely. That's one thing that I see that both of these teams have: great communication, on-court communication with each other. They constantly talk to each other. You know, before, during, and after the play. So.
There's a reason why they play. I mean, there are some teams that are heavily favored to win, but I think we both know coming in that these teams are very evenly matched.
Right.
Where the margin for error, 1 or 2 mistakes, a ball that maybe gets called a double hit, or an academic shot that should have gone in and goes out, might make them pay.
Yeah.
Might make them lose 21-19.
That's right. Just takes those 1-2 points, and that's it.
I lost count. On in fact, this entire main draw, I lost count on the games that were decided by 2, and that is a testament to how evenly matched these high-level elite athletes are.
Oh yeah. Great competition through and through. Even in the qualifier Thursday, they had some great competition.
Oh,
Great
the qualifier
teams. I mean, they had tons of upsets in the qualifier. They had big name teams that were coming in, top seeded quality teams, and they actually got knocked out first, second game of the qualifier. So
Qualifiers are like the gladiator pits to me. You just go in there,
That's right.
and if you get stabbed with a sword, you're gone.
It's crazy.
So they're back from the technical timeout. For friends of Facebook who are just joining us now, we are north of the pier. In beautiful, sunny, and windy Hermosa Beach, California.
Yes.
I'm Jason DeBias at courtside with volleyball extraordinaire Sean Ledig, and we're back from the technical timeout. We're in the first set as seeds 11 and 13. Plummer and Vaughan go against Cabbage and Moran. This is the semifinals.
That was a close one. I'll tell you what, Vaughan, he almost touched that one when he turned back around off the block.
And off come the Sand Sox.
Uh-oh. Maybe that sand's cooling down, but I know whenever we in between probably 2 to 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, that sand was brutally hot the other day.
The sand is
It's that dark colored sand, so that the sun just beats on it, and just all the heat gets soaked up in it. But
it's desert weather.
Yeah.
It's Hermosa Beach.
oh.
There's a low pass, a little bit shooty, but nice
Vaughan
control.
has
And trying to go cross court.
Man, he kind of jumped in that angle this time.
I think he's a little bit heady with that, thinking a little bit too much in the air, and just instead of going what was given to him.
John Michael's a very dynamic player. As you can see, he jumps up and he actually torques. He can torque and he can turn in the air. At that time, I think Moran just.
I thought he might have saw the line actually, and decided he can challenge across.
Yeah.
He went for the money shot, and for at least that moment he lost. Just a good pass, a little bit more controlled. Going cross, gets dug. Looking for 13 is John Moran. John over the top.
But out of bounds.
I like that. That's fast break volleyball. You get a good dig. I say take a swing.
Yeah.
You get slight wind advantage coming right to left. I said on my screen.
Now these guys are tied up at 12 apiece, so this is a very, very competitive tight game. John Michael with the jump serve.
There it is.
Great.
Drops middle.
That was a great pass. Oh, right off. Got him.
Splitting the uprights.
Got him. Actually went through the uprights and off the dome on that one. So
I always call the dome your third hit.
yeah,
Perhaps if his head was a little bit more round,
might have dropped.
could have popped straight up
Yep.
and been covered by Plummer. So do they continue to work Plummer? I think
Yeah, I
they do.
think they do. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
It's a nice
that's
serve.
a great
A
serve.
Mother
on the
Nature
line.
friendly serve.
Oh.
And with his left gets dug.
See.
Looking for a point.
It's a good
13-12.
set. Oh,
No!
TJ is right there.
He
Tell you what,
watched
Chris
it.
Vaughan, way to hit that one. It's an overset, so he just took advantage of it.
We're not at a 13 apiece. Two evenly matched teams, and like you said, it could go 13-13, 14-14.
Looks like we have
15-15
J.D.
all the way
Hamilton
to
in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing,
A lot
man?
of people in the house.
Some players from South Louisiana.
Welcome aboard. Welcome to Hermosa Beach.
This is the first set.
We're in the first set. The score is 14-13. We're 1 point from the side switch. Once again, north of the pier. It is a windy and sunny, beautiful day in Hermosa Beach, California.
Go right back to JM. Look, he's going to go for that back set. Let's see. Oh,
Crosses over, gets dubbed.
Yes.
Looking for the switch.
Look at the
Cabbage.
ball. Oh, JM, let's see. He's going to be able to
The
get it.
wind brings it back on top of the net.
Oh, what a
There's a little bit of a net. Who the referee called a net on?
I want to say, I think that was on John. It was. What a great play, guys. Both teams hustling. Chris Vaughan with
and once again, we find ourselves in a tie game.
And did you see how the wind, that high dig, got the wind just blew it right back where actually Vaughan was able to get to it. It's a good hustle on his part.
Just when it seemed like all hope was lost and it looked like it was going to go over the barricade.
Yeah. We're going to switch at 14 all. Tell you what, this one may have a little overtime to it. The way that these guys are playing.
Don't you have that feeling?
Yeah.
Don't you have that feeling too?
Great pass. Go for the he's going to go in front this time. Oh, Moran sees the open court and just goes
beautiful.
Points away.
So first to strike after the switch is Moran and Cabbage. 15-14 is the score. Nursing a 1 point lead is the savvy vet, John Moran, and his young partner at 28 years old. And also 8-year player, Adam Cabbage.
Oh, so they switch it up and go to Vaughan this time. Let's see. Oh, over the top. Nice little shot back to the line.
And Vaughan ends that experiment rather quickly.
We've got some very dynamic, athletic players on the court right now. But I'll tell you what, Vaughan, he is, I think his youth and his athleticism.
Big upside.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
And actually, this is the first time that Plummer and Vaughan have actually played together. This is their first tournament, so for them, they even get a definite third. Oh, Vaughan gets that one up. JM goes over. Oh,
just out of bounds.
Great idea.
Like I said, there goes the third hand.
Yeah.
His head was just round enough to pop the ball straight up so he can recover it.
Yeah.
It is now 16-15. Chris Vaughan, as you mentioned, his hometown is Medford, New Jersey. Played at Stevens Tech University for Patrick.
East Coast. There they go. They go back to Plummer.
NCAA champions in 2015.
Yeah. Oh, look at that guy.
And tooling them. What time is it? Tool time.
Tool time.
For John Michael Plummer.
Hard swing off the hands.
One of the easiest things to transition from indoor to outdoor is the block. So it's one of those things that I knew would come very easy to a player like Christopher Vaughan. There goes Plummer with a jump serve and just out of bounds. Very intelligent layoff. Involves a little bit of luck. In this game, luck counts too.
Yeah, it does.
Moran is his experiment serving Vaughan over, and will he go back to Plummer? Or will he give Vaughan another shot? Or will he just go middle to see who reaches in and takes it?
Oh no, they go back to Vaughan.
Vaughan with a beautiful set. A little bit of a double hit, and he's looking for a yellow card, but I think 40-year-olds don't get yellow cards right away. I think you have to shake the ladder a couple of times.
JM's going to take that one.
He won't get red carded. He'll just get chewed out.
We've got a few fans on the sidelines. They're pretty adamant about that one. Kind of heated up.
Well, Redondo Beach resident.
Yeah.
It's John Moran. And timeout. Probably the most intelligent move of this set.
Definitely. Especially that scores it up 17-0. That was a big point because either right there you go up.
It's 18-16.
18-16. You know, it's almost like that 18-18 or you were 17-18 and then somebody goes up 19-17 or they go 18-0.
I've been playing for 28 years. I've been coaching 17, and something I always tell my players is one bad call should not last 4 points.
That's right.
It should only last 1 point, and this is a very good timeout.
That's right.
And their coach chatting them up a little bit, just trying to
tell them, look, delete that, guys. Delete it and reset.
Reset.
That's it. You're right.
My favorite term in the world of volleyball is selective amnesia.
Just forget about it.
As we say in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's right.
Forget about
Forget about it. So, Plummer and them, they're going to take that one. Yeah, they're going to take that one, and they're going to use it. They're going to capitalize and see,
Well, they're right now at what I would consider not advantage side.
Yeah.
So if they can come up 18-17 and on that switch, I think we might see a separation. My gut feeling is your gut feeling that this game's going to be like 23-21 or something.
We're definitely going to see some overtime on this one. Oh, look at that.
And turning into the line. Brilliantly done.
Great swing.
John Moran and switching around the court.
It's like John Michael had seen that when he was running over there. It was a little too late. So there's a switch. It's 18-17. Moran and Cabbage are up by 1.
Again, for anyone who's joined us, we're in the first set. This is the semifinal match. Cabbage and Moran against Plummer and Vaughan.
This is
13 against 11.
This is that pivotal point we talked about to see if it's either going to be 19-17.
And see who's going to blink.
Yeah. Vaughan takes it up. Oh, and great shot in the corner.
Beautiful line over shot. Heavy topspin.
So there you go again. They're going tit for tat, what for what, each point. There hasn't been a 2-point lead yet, I believe, in the game. If it was early on.
Something I notice in some of these plays when it's 19 up or 20 up, you always see a spectacular play by one of these athletes. Someone willing to do what the next man won't, or just a fluke or a lucky play. And I just wonder what it's going to be if or when these guys hit 19 up.
It's a great serve.
Oh, nice
great
recovery. Cabbage.
Oh, Cabbage.
Hits out of bounds, but there's a touch.
There's a touch. Oh, he's saying
good touch called by the line judge. The line judge agrees and helps the top ref out.
Vaughan's not going to argue with that one, so he must have had a little touch on it.
A little bit of a touch. A little bit of a smile. Yeah. Goes Chris Vaughan. Now, here we are, 1918.
See if we can
jump floater, just regular floater.
It's going to go right there.
Go back to Plummer.
There we go.
Plummer with the back set. Goes cross court. There's the dig. Hey, here's an opportunity to get to 20. Not yet. Plummer outside set, dropping in a little bit.
Oh,
gets blocked.
That's a block. Oh, big block. Big point right there.
Rejection.
Great defense by both sides.
Taking the elevator up.
So here we go. We have set point of the first set of the match.
Set point opportunity number 1.
20 to serving 18.
20 to 18, and John Moran will serve. Will he go back to Plummer? You bet he will.
Most definitely. Pushes him back just a little bit. It's going to go right over. Good set.
Plummer goes line over and
got a touch. Oh,
diving into the barricades is John Moran, showing how bad he wanted this game.
Yes.
Deciding not to fight another play on that one.
So now it's 19 serving 20. Let's see if they get a score right here. Just like we said, we're going to get a little O2, but
wiping the sand off, which is equivalent to us as a de facto timeout.
Yes.
And taking his time is the vet.
And in doing that, so he kind of, frees Chris Vaughan's serve. See if he can.
Vaughan has been has a good mixture of jump serves and float serves. It looks like he's going to go float.
He's just going to get it in.
He might go to Cabbage.
Yeah.
He's got enough wind. There it is.
He is. He does. Oh,
Cabbage with a bit of a shank, but nice patience. Moran saves the day,
he goes out of
but
bounds.
not the play.
Hey, that's what they changed it up. Cabbage hasn't seen the serve all set pretty much. Maybe he wasn't ready for that. But that was a good decision. And actually, like you said, going that crosswind kind of shook him up.
Bringing new meaning to the terms wasted opportunity.
Yes, so there goes
Cabbage and Moran. Will it cost them?
Here it goes again. That ball is moving.
This ball's moving into his swing, and the cut shot fell so fast.
Yes. He didn't show that one at all. He went in there line, John Michael broke, and then he saw that, and he just went ahead and cut that shot. That was a good cut shot.
There you see Moran sharing a joke with Cabbage, and I guess that's his way of saying, hey, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. You get back there to serve, and you get to make it up right here.
Got it back, yeah.
Serve's going to Plummer, yes?
Yes, it's going to go to Plummer. See if it's going to be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a hard jump serve. Try to make it get it to fall. There it is.
Oh, and into the net.
Very close.
Not at the 21 up. And
yes. So,
do we as volleyball players and coaches trust our gut when we said that this was going to go win by 2 situation or overtime, if you will?
No doubt about it. I mean, these are two evenly matched teams. So the only thing that I believe that there's an advantage is you have Moran and Cabbage who played together for season on season, seasons past. These two guys, Plummer and Vaughan, this is their first tournament together. So.
And not bad. Here they are in the semifinals in Hermosa Beach, California. First-time partners.
Oh!
A little bit of a dig. You couldn't control it. That had just enough mustard on it to...
Good hard angle hit, and that was going to hit the line had not John Michael didn't touch it. So it's a good, solid, strong play.
I noticed they've been working John Michael Plummer's left shoulder. They're trying to see if he doesn't actually take a step and pass in front of him, hoping he swings his arms to the left.
Yeah.
If he swings his arms to the left, there's a chance the ball goes either straight up or goes to the left, forcing the setter to go all the way on one side of the court, making it easy to play defense. Into the wind. Yep.
Go to Vaughan.
Going to Vaughan.
John Michael's going to bump set this one.
Vaughan goes over the top,
that.
sends the message, tells them serve somebody else.
Nice, clean, crispy, high line shot right over the block.
Scores 22, serving 22. We're in a critical first set in the semifinals.
We've had some pretty long matches this tournament.
Yes,
the trickler!
Trickle down economics in full effect.
And just think about
on
that.
Main Attraction Court 2.
A few more weeks, that won't be good.
Yeah, in Chicago,
Yeah,
right?
Chicago.
Yeah. I think that's ridiculous, personally.
Yeah.
I think they'll go back to the old rules, the original rules so fast.
So we got a back set. Let's see. Is he going to go over? Oh, he goes line.
It goes line again. Similar to the one he did at 17-18 before the switch.
Yeah. So it's 23 all.
23-23, serving into the wind.
So this is
I'd
actually
like to see
going.
Cabbage go one.
Yeah, this is actually going a little longer than I expected. I thought 23 would be the cap, but I mean, let's see. I think these guys will at least get to 27.
There goes the jump serve.
Into
the net.
He went for it though.
I like that, but it's one of those things you don't want to do. You want to make the mistake going long.
Yeah.
You're serving into the wind. You want to make the mistake going long or wide. I always tell my partner, hit as hard as you want, just don't hit the net.
Yeah. That's a grub. Look.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of sailboat.
Takes that one long, so now we're up 24-24. Tied ball game.
We're now to the 24s.
Yeah.
Next point switches.
I'm telling you what, I might be more than 27. So they go to Vaughan.
The serve goes short.
Great
goes
pass.
to Vaughan again. Vaughan very patient, gets the line.
No,
this time
Cabbage
it's red.
Right there.
Looking to go to 25.
Oh!
Cabbage! With the kill and with the switch.
Oh, 25-24. Telling young Vaughan, don't peel on me.
He sends the message right back to him.
Sounds like, you know what, he read that perfectly. He I think he cheated a little bit, but he got over there.
Vaughan went into that line well a little too much.
Yeah.
The previous two times he was served, of course the line shot was a little bit faster and a little bit higher, but after a while people smarten up and read your body language. What a pretty serve.
Back to Vaughan. Let's see what he does this time.
Oh, speaking of body language, everything about that said cross.
He came in from the hard angle. He was going to look like he was going to put it down the angle. He just chopped it right above the block. It was a great shot.
Very pretty shot. Now the score is 25-25.
There we go.
John Moran taking a little bit of time to kick a ball off the court.
At least 27 here. Let's see what the serve's going to do. So he's going to go to Cabbage.
They're going to go to Cabbage again. They're trying to take advantage of this wind.
It's going to be an off serve.
It is an off serve. Cabbage turns lemons into lemonade.
That was a great shot. He made a C pass, got a C set, and he turned that to an A play. I tell you what, that was a great shot. And you saw he went into the wind and then just dropped the ball. Plummer had no chance again. So they go to Plummer this time.
Back set again.
Got a back
Plummer,
set. John Michael with a cut shot. That was a nice shot right there.
Do you think you saw that by court vision? I thought we saw Cabbage leave home maybe one step.
I think you saw him. He moved just a little bit early. So now we're 26 all. So we're going to go past 27. We may have a 30-point game on it.
We might have two sets.
I think
played in one.
I think so far. I want to say I think it might have been Priscilla and them yesterday, Lima. They actually did a 30, 32, 30.
A jump serve past the barricade right into our living room. However, out of bounds. Yeah, there was a 30, huh?
Yeah.
Moran looking to serve, gets the ball right away. Has a little conversation on blocking strategy. John Moran going back to Plummer.
See if they can finish this up right here.
No,
There he goes to Vaughan. Plummer, nice little bump
Vaughan
set.
body language.
Oh, and Vaughan puts it away.
That ball is in.
Yeah, I think Moran wishes he wouldn't have peeled on that one. He would have stayed up there.
He had definitely had the how could I say had his number on where he was standing or on where he was planted.
He did. That was a great swing. So they go.
Cabbage.
Oh, look, he tries to go over on 2.
Cabbage calls for the ball, calls for the set.
Oh, John Michael tries to
and
chicken wing that one up.
His favorite shot, twist away and high.
That was good. That was a good high swing.
Adam Cabbage, good swing. The next point is switch. Our next point is the set.
27, 28, 27.
28-27. It's either set end or side switch.
Plummer's going to take
Back
that back
set.
set. Oh,
there's a dig
right
and
there.
back over
right
on one.
over.
Free ball opportunity.
He sees that
Plummer
line.
does it twice. Oh,
John
there's a
gets-
missed opportunity.
Oh, Adam was able to get it up, but he wasn't able to get it up to John.
There's a few things they're going to remember if they lose this game. That might be one of them.
Yes. That was a smart decision by Plummer. He had a wide open court, and he actually took it over on 2. So now we're 28-28. So we're at least going to 30, folks. At least.
One game to 30. One
Yeah, right.
first set to 30.
Hey, buddy. We got some family in the house. Hi, Soren.
There goes
John
Plummer.
Michael with the serve. We're going to go up to Adam. Nice high set.
Adam Cabbage is it over the top
right there.
and in. That time he read the shift.
Yes. John Michael kind of just trotted in there and stayed right there. Didn't move over very much, but that was still a good shot to put it over Vaughan's high block.
Once again, for those of you just joining us on our Facebook group, welcome, my friends at Facebook. We are live north of the pier, just north of the pier, Hermosa Beach, California. This is the NVL.
Nice high set. Oh!
Oh, what a redirect on the block.
Man.
And that makes it
Big block.
30-29. In case you just joined us, this games are up to 21, but not this one. Games have to be decided by 2. This one just ended 30-29.
Yeah. That was a big block by Moran.
28.
28.
Scratch that. 30-28.
Yeah.
Forgive me, I said 30-29. No, this score ended by 2, 30-28. John Moran took the elevator up and sent everybody else down, leading 1-0 in this semifinal match. The number 13 seed, who went all the way from the qualifier, all the way up to the semifinals, now facing the 11th seed, John Michael Plummer and Christopher Vaughan, in the second set.
That was a tough one to lose on the first. Big, very much so. So let's see if Plummer and Vaughan can come back from that. Get their mind right. Just let that one go, like you said earlier. You gotta just delete it and repeat. Get to the next one.
I like delete and repeat. I said selective amnesia, but I think I'm gonna steal yours.
That's right.
As we take time out from our timeout, let's talk about volleyball vacations. If you're looking for an opportunity to go on vacation and play with the pros, volleyballvacations.com might be for you. Join the party and play. It's going to be at a beach called Turks and Caicos Islands, and one of the best beaches in the world. And the dates will be November 6th to November 13th. So between then and now, you have plenty of time. Have a chance to play volleyball, have breakfast, play volleyball, have lunch, play volleyball, have dinner, play a little volleyball later. All-inclusive vacation on the Turks and Caicos Islands. Volleyballvacations.com. Volleyballvacations.com. I've been on one of those, and the best vacation I've ever been on in my life. In my life. Once again, Jason DeBias joined by Sean Ledig, NVL player and resident favorite. Ledig stepped away. He should join in a moment. We're approaching the beginning of the second set. There's a jump serve coming, starting right out of the box. It's Plummer. Oh, who wins the joust? And laying on each other. He's got one hook in. Looking for the choke is John Moran.
By the way,
So he has more muscle than the other team, but maybe not his own partner. Here's a quick 1-0 lead. We're beginning of the second set. As the number 13 seed, John Moran and Adam Cabbage are serving. It's a good pass. Inside set. Oh, this time almost recovered. Has that been money?
Yes, it has been. Such a sharp, high. It's a sharp shot. It's not. It's got to go high over the block, but he puts it. It goes down quickly.
So putting away that ball, and now at the service line, 22-year-old, young from Medford, New Jersey, Christopher Vaughan, played at Stevens Tech Institute.
Where he played.
Yep. Stevens is a Division III program, but I got to tell you, not really.
Really?
Not really. And there's a bit of a double, and there's going to be definitely going to be a discussion. Referee called a double hit, and Moran expressing his displeasure. I believe the rule in NVL one whole turn. Is that how it works?
Seems like it's a little more than that. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. They're looking for the contact out.
Right. Of course, for our indoor players, it's more how it comes in, more how the ball comes in, and how it comes out. Outdoors, how it comes out.
So that was a good hard swing.
Wasn't that pretty? John Moran to serve.
That was a great set in the back set at that time.
Brilliant jump over, really above the block.
Oh, doesn't quite
Never
go
over.
No.
But
Looks
now,
like they read that one pretty well because Cabbage was actually running that way, and he had Moran. He was actually turning around after landing.
and I think you're right. I asked in the beginning, would the wind have much of an effect on Plummer? It really hasn't.
No.
It seems a little bit very, very comfortable with it, and for Moran and Cabbage, they're right at home.
Yeah.
For John Moran, the wind is his friend. For a man who float serves.
Yeah.
Plummer pulls out.
Set.
Right side, tries to chop.
Tries to chop it up. And John Adams right there. Oh, nice set by Vaughan.
There's a nice swing. That's what I like.
Swing.
Honestly, I would have liked for him to do that the first time. Sometimes you get caught thinking too much and you suffer through that. As we hear the noise from center court, they suffer from paralysis to analysis. Three serving three. One serve for the switch.
Oh, you saw the way that ball moved with that
Yes, I
wind.
did. Nobody up.
Oh, look at that.
It was a
Vaughan
good
thought,
dig.
okay, can he get it?
Oh.
He can.
The wind caught him a little bit of slack and brought it back for him,
Yeah,
but
it did.
still unable to recover.
So we're going to switch it. 4 serving 3.
4
Not
serving
sure.
3. Once again, Jason DeVis, native New Yorker and Hermosa Beach transient and never going back. I'm joined by Sean Ladig, NVL favorite and the volleyball extraordinaire. Here we are in the second set of the semifinal match. This is the National Volleyball League. Truly the soul of volleyball.
There you go. Right back to Plummer. Ball puts it out. Oh, big block by Moran.
And a little bit of a stare down.
Oh, yeah. Let him know.
Reminding him who's at the net.
Let him know this isn't his first rodeo, Cowboy. See if they do that again. If he goes right back to Plummer, see if they can get into Plummer's head, you know?
Well, I would.
Oh,
a little bit of a zigzag off the tape.
Great serve. So Vaughan.
Oh.
Vaughan just can't. He tries to go straight down with him, puts it in the net.
I think Chris Vaughan might have been envisioning a roll shot, and then when there was nobody up, changed his mind. But
Yeah.
honestly, even if you're gonna roll, you gotta jump. You gotta jump full on. You can't go hop rhythm.
Vaughan's taking off the sand socks. Maybe that sand's cooled down a little bit. Maybe he's rethinking that because he's.
Sun is no longer above us. It's pretty much at this point in time over the water.
Yeah.
Beautiful Pacific Ocean.
Vaughan's taking him a little time right now. Maybe he's learning from those veteran moves of Moran.
Trying to ice him.
Yeah.
Here comes the serve. Very good toss. Heavy top spin. Handled nicely by Plummer. Plummer with an up and down set. There's a dig. He's got to go over. Maybe a little bit of a lift. There could be an argument after this.
Yes. Oh,
and
look at that.
over the top. Another good dig. Out of the outstretched hand of John Moran.
Pull that one back.
Great rally.
Yes.
John Moran might be stuck in that position. They might want to go get him.
Oh. And that sand right there. I tell you what, those long rallies like that in that deep sand, that'll take it out of anybody.
Slow to his feet, yeah. Well, the main draw yesterday, by the time you got to the end of the day, when you're looking at the contenders bracket matches, nobody had anything left.
No,
it was a roll shot competition where it wasn't about imposing your will. It was about not making the first mistake.
It's a gladiator match.
Gladiator pit. That's right.
It.
I agree.
Can you last?
It was a good pass, back set.
Nice set. Oh, nice chop shot. That's a veteran shot there by Moran. He went up and he didn't show any kind of angle. He just turned it.
Moran at 40 years old, all the way from the qualifier bracket.
Right.
I want you guys listening to us. Let that sink in from the qualifier all the way to the semifinals.
I watched his final match against Bobby Jones in Troy, and they went 3, and it was a doozy. Oh, Moran's got to pick that up. And, just gets it right over, resets. John Michael tries to go over on 2.
Too much of that.
Let's see what we can get. Oh, there's a touch on that one. Man.
Favorite shot, wrist away, and a big smile on his face.
Indeed. You can tell that one right there, you can tell that took a little bit out of John. He's still down. He's kind of looking and saying, man, maybe if I had that one back, I don't think we'd have gone over on 2 so many times.
Seems like the only one that doesn't regret it is the one who won the rally.
Of course. as they walk away with a smile on their face.
Moran taking his time, as is Cabbage. The score is 7 serving 5. Score is 5 serving 7.
Nice set. Oh, goes off the tape.
Dig off the tape. Plummer gets blocked and it lands in. Pretty academic call for the line judge. Moran gets his second block of the set. 5th in the match. Again, for those of you that joined us, leading 1-0 is John Moran and Adam Cabbage. Winning the first set 30-28 off of, you guessed it, a John Moran block.
Yes. Yeah, this is going to turn. If they can take this to 3, this will be an Iron Man match.
Okay, so now that we're 1 set in, we're in the middle of our second set. I'm going to ask you, what do they need to do as Plummer takes a swing? Straight down the line.
That's what they need to do right there. They just need to, good passes, good solid volleyball. Just 1, 2, 3. And it looks like that's what worked best for Vaughan and Plummer.
Very good. What do Moran and Cabbage have to do to finish these youngsters off?
Moran's got to keep staying big at that net. He's been the deciding factor with his blocking. And you know what? With that big block that he puts up, he gives Adam. It makes his job so much easier. Nice set, high.
A little bit of a set, nice chop.
There. Nice chop back to the line.
And that's what Moran does the best. He sees the court, he waits for someone to leave home. And Plummer's a very fast defender, but
he is.
Sometimes you have to make a choice and eat it. If you stay home on a perfect set, you try to take both the cut and deep line. Sometimes you just give up both.
Yeah.
So I think at this point, if they want to get any kind of momentum or maybe even tie the game and take the lead, he's got to take some chances on defense.
Let's see, he's got a nice back set.
A beautiful high swing over the outstretched right hand of Moran and off the dig of Cabbage.
Cabbage couldn't quite control that one.
Dylan Holland passing by.
They're commentating.
There goes of a high set. And
Plummer's got that
leaving
one back
home,
up.
but recovered by Plummer.
Great job.
And in the middle, oh my goodness. Moran
shot.
calls timeout right away.
Splits him back.
Nursing a 1-point lead.
Yeah.
But a very intelligent timeout and laboring his chair right now.
Moran pulled back and stopped. But you know what? Plummer saw that and he just kind of capitalized and went a little bit behind him, right in the middle between those two. So that brings him with 1 point.
Yeah, 1-point lead. And we have our timeout right now called by John Moran and Adam Cabbage. Yeah, I think Plummer and Vaughan do have to take some chances on defense.
Yeah.
They trade this side out game with them. It's going to be, it might be 20 up again, and those tie games, I'm always going to give it to the veterans.
Yeah.
There's just no panic. It's a situation that they've been in.
They've been battle tested, and they know how to overcome those rookie mistakes.
Countless amount of times where it's almost like getting up in the morning and brushing your teeth. You don't think about it. It's just one of those things you do.
Repetition. So, let's see. They've got their coach talking to them a little bit. Looks like they're drawing some stuff on the whiteboard.
As we come back from our timeout,
No, Rick just left it on the table.
you're watching the NVL, the National Volleyball League. This is a league built by the players for the players, and they're united with one mission to create a sustainable future for pro beach volleyball in the United States. This is the soul of beach volleyball. Nice high set.
Oh, and that one's going to go off the face.
Mikasa tattoo. Goes John Moran. High and hard.
I don't know if he saw that one coming. I tell you what, that was a high set. He swung high, hard, and straight down.
Yeah, way off the ground is our savvy vet, 40-year-old John Moran.
Man.
Residing in Redondo Beach, California.
Yes.
Adam Cabbage with the serve. Decent toss, goes cross court.
Goes right back to him. Let's see.
And
Plummer with a
shoots
slide.
kind of a quasi-slide.
Goes right back to the angle, right there on the line. I don't think they saw that one coming. I think they thought it was outside the stick. It wasn't going to be coming back in, but,
Well, Moran, as a veteran, should know better. There's no way he should be playing line on that.
No.
Moran should have taken himself to the middle of the court and allowed himself to cover that.
Yep.
You got two line judges, you got two top refs, let them do their job.
Go, look at the ball. A lot of movement on that ball.
It was pretty good, but handled nicely by the
Cabbage,
setter.
Plummer's right there, but he can't handle that one.
And that's what I was talking about before. I think Plummer needs to take more chances like that.
Yeah.
He left one step early, and I think if he continues to do that sooner or later, it's a matter of time before he gets the deal.
Oh, yeah.
One play away from the technical timeout. To John Moran, 12-9. Might sound a little bit better than 11-10 as he serves out. Moran, as he walks to his chair, was thinking, man, this should be 12-9. Instead, it's 11-10. And we're at the beginning of our technical timeout. Technical timeout. Leading one set to 0 is Moran and Cabbage.
Beautiful day here in Hermosa Beach, California.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
NBL West Coast Championships.
Yep.
Could be anywhere else. I tell you what, this is some beautiful weather.
Nowhere in the world.
Yeah.
Nowhere in the world. There's some awesome tournaments out here. Some junior tournaments are out here. The NVL is always big out here. Their stadium court is jam-packed. Attraction court here, court 2, of course, surrounded. But July's been a very busy month for Manhattan Beach and Hermosa.
Yes, it has been.
The six-man is
The six-man,
legendary.
big events. Actually, give a shout out to Joe Hill and his team. They actually won.
That's right.
Yeah.
I actually played on the Trust Me Vodka team, Moonlight.
Oh, I heard.
Got a call from Kevin McCulloch, a friend of mine, 11 o'clock. He's like, I have shorts. Come on, you're playing. I go to the court and there's Stafford Slick.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
Alejandro Parra, Paul Areza, Matt Olson, Derek Olson.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, where do I fit?
Yeah.
There's a very good toss and
look at
gets
that.
the free ball they want. There's an opportunity to tie the game.
Oh, look at that.
Fake flying.
Yes. I think Moran just cheated over a little bit too much and wanted to see if he was going to go high line right over him.
By your estimation, was that ball going in?
That was tough to say.
Hard to tell.
Yeah. With this wind and everything, it's hard to say because anything is pretty much possible. But no, it was high. He did pass it very high.
There's another serve, hits the tape, takes an NBL bounce. There's a nice high set. John Moran gets stuffed, but recovers. Goes again, cut back.
Goes around the block, on the inside around the block.
Great heads-up play by Moran to self-cover, and a good set by Cabbage to allow him to do more of the same. 12 is serving 11. Will he jump serve? You better believe he will. Clearing the runway is Adam Cabbage. Cabbage with the toss. Serve. Middle of the court covered. Here comes Vaughan. High set. Goes cross court. Here's a scoring opportunity. Looking for 13. Cabbage.
He puts it right down. Nice straight line hit.
13-11. Leading by 2 in the second set. Up 1-0 as Cabbage and Moran. There goes again. Serving into the wind. Handled nicely. Or nice enough.
Oh, look at that. Moran jumped into that angle.
He did it again?
Right on the inside. Yeah, he did. He went right outside of it and right down the line.
How does he sell that? Looks like he's leaning in to just detonate cross court.
He is. And you can tell John's he's reading the hitter. And as he sees that, he actually jumps into that angle. And then Vaughan just puts it right on the outside of it. Good serve.
Going to Moran. They're hoping to wear him down, but...
Oh, did you see that ball move?
Yes, it did. He moved inside, but again, feeling right at home with the wind. No stranger to this, living in Redondo Beach, which is one neighborhood away from Hermosa. That is John Moran. They keep serving him. I think the strategy is to see if they could wear the 40-year-old down, but he is getting what I like to call a second win, and I think it's only made him a little bit better.
Yeah. We're going to go back and Vaughan this time. Plummer with a nice high set. Oh, this time out. Cabbage was right there to read that. Can he get it back?
Yes, he did. He waited patiently and taking the end of the line.
Yes.
Called in wisely.
That hit the buckle. That was like, it hit 2 corners right there, guys. Wow. Great. That was a perfect shot.
Big up to John Moran, who patiently waited for the wind to meet him halfway so he can execute the perfect set off the net. Or on top of the net with no blocker. Or maybe a foot off. John Moran to serve again. 15-12. Looking for the switch. Next point switches. Moran goes to... had to dive for that. Gets the screen ball back. Unique scoring opportunity. Will he swing? No, he chops line.
Goes line over the block.
3/4 shot. Maybe over the block or maybe between. Doesn't matter.
That's the serving right there that'll win the game. That was a good. That was a good pass. He got the pass off. He just put it back over.
Look at Moran's body language, where he seems absolutely exhausted. Somewhere in the middle of the end of the first set.
Yeah.
He seems to have a new win, and he appears just fine.
Yeah, he does. He looks like he's got a little second wind on. Shoulders back, chin up.
John Moran with the serve. It's going to go line. There's a nice swing. Goes over. Free ball opportunity. Back set. Plummer gets blocked. And shaking his head with a big smile on his face is John Moran.
Now we got it. They're up 17-12.
That deserves an attaboy from Adam Cabbage.
Yeah.
Adam Cabbage with a great dig that helped extend the play, giving the opportunity for the block. And now it is 17-12.
It's gonna be. Let's see if we can have a comeback here.
Ooh, shaving the pits.
Puts it away.
And into our living room, knocking over multiple bottles of water. 13-17.
See if they can get a few real points right here.
Again, they're going to need to take chances on serve, and they're going to need to take chances on defense.
They're going to need to. They're going to have to.
Plummer with the serve. They're working Moran again, but I think it might be too late for that strategy. Moran is on fire.
Just rushes that ball around the block.
John Moran on this sunny Hermosa day is making it rain.
Yes. Making his presence well known. So that's going to be 18 serving 13.
extends the lead to 5, 3 points away from going to the finals.
That's right.
They go to Plummer. Plummer back set. Plummer, everyone was thinking line over, and instead he goes middle of the court at 80% speed and fast enough.
So that brings it 14-18.
14-18. 4-point lead is
Let's see if Vaughan,
pretty big in the game of rally.
That's right. Let's see if Vaughan plays it safe.
I don't think he will.
I don't think he should.
There's a nice short toss. That's
There
good
you
enough.
go. Oh.
Moran passed perfectly to his partner. There's a set. One's a little tight and chops elegantly.
Moran goes back and says, I can shoot that line shot as well myself. So,
John Moran and Adam Cabbage are 2 points away from ending this match and winning 2-0. They won the first set 30-28. They're trying to make the second set as uneventful and non-dramatic as possible.
so he goes to John Michael Plummer. Looks like we're going to have a back set again. Oh,
There's a
right
dig.
to the defense.
Adam
Oh!
Cabbage is it.
Look at that.
Shake. Yeah, shaves the pits.
Yeah, he did. Tell you what, that's going to put him up 20-14.
20-14 match point opportunity.
Yes.
The number 13 seed, 1 point away from going to the finals. They started here Thursday in the qualifier rounds, and here they are in the main draw in the semifinals.
Short serve to John Michael.
Ready to punch their ticket.
He puts it up. John Michael tries to chop it back. Let's see.
And there it goes, looking for the point, not yet.
Got it, got the dig.
Plummer gives him a down ball, but
comes our way.
not being able to be handled by Adam Cabbage.
That was a good point. So now we're going to switch it 15-20. So
15-20.
they're extending it. They're extending the play. Maybe they can get in with a 2.
Disadvantaged side.
Yes.
Their backs to the wall, trailing by 5.
Yeah.
This would be a true miracle.
It would be.
This would be a talked about miracle if they can come back from this.
The miracle on 15th Street, huh?
Yes.
Jeez.
The finish.
Oh, and that's going to finish it up right there, folks.
Icing the game is Adam Cabbage, and they are winners 2-0, 30-28. This one, 21-15. Great game by Plummer. Great game by Vaughan.
Third place
And
finish.
congratulations to them for third place. But now going on to the finals is the savvy vet John Moran and his partner,
Yes.
Adam Cabbage. See you in the finals.
See you on center court.